This is the Osprey Pandion 30-liter backpack. I use it for 3-day plus or minus a day business travel. Let me show you what can fit into it and why I think this is a great pack for that purpose. Let's start with the outside. There are 2 mesh pockets with the elastic top. They're pretty big, so this is a 20-liter water bottle that clearly fits in there. I also use it just as a dump pocket for random things like snacks or, let's see, some tissues here and whatnot. The top, fold it over, has a little padded pocket, padded using this material that they have, which are kind of bubbly, so it's not fleece lined, but it's, as you can tell, pretty big. Let me show the inside. That's just almost 6 inches deep. I throw my phones or my watch or whatever I need in there as I go through TSA. One thing I like about this bag is the front has this little elastic pocket that you can shove something in. So again, going through security or when I'm traveling in and out of cars, I have either a synthetic, so packed very well, synthetic hoodie, or you can definitely put a puff jacket in there as well. A big winter coat obviously would not fit, but again, when you're traveling, it's great to just have this ready. Let's go to the main compartment. So this model, this is the Pandion, it only has 2 large compartments, of this one and the main one. There's another version called the Tropos that basically extends out by another inch or so, and then the laptop compartment is separated. I actually prefer this one, and I'll show you why. Let me open up the bag. There are compression straps. I usually just leave it in, but just for the demo, I'll show you. It makes it a little bit easier to show you what's inside. So this is what I have inside. The main area, I put these 3 things. And so between that, that's all my clothing needs, right? So this contains stuff that I can roll up like t-shirts and so forth. This has shirts and other things. And then this is the LL Bean toiletry kit. So these 3 things kind of stack up and then fits right into the center. As I said, this model, the laptop compartment actually it's in the main compartment as well. So if you can see the back, this is a 13-inch MacBook Pro. It goes in quite well. It can fit a way bigger pack than that. And then in front, there's a little document pocket. And then in front of it, it's a semi-padded zip pocket that I guess is good for a tablet. I'm using my iPad Pro for filming right now, but usually I just put my iPad Pro in the document pocket. So this is a folder that fits in there. So the other main compartment opens up quite far down, and this is where I put all the electronics and other things that I need. It has 3 little pockets here. I just put various things in there, like hand cream or mouse. This is the Bond Travel Gear pouch. I love this thing. It has all my electronics in there. So this thing again just goes right in. There's enough space in the bottom for other random pouches that I have. And then at the very bottom, there are some pockets and then another zip pockets. Here I would put things that I need to get to quickly so that I don't have to fish for it. I know exactly where to go. So in this case, I have my Amazon Basic tablet stand, which is useful for doing FaceTime and stuff when you're traveling. Finally, I hope you've noticed already that 2 things that this bag is well known for. One is the kickstand. Notice how the bag just kind of stands by itself, loaded before or not loaded. So this is really useful, right? When you're going through the airport or having a meeting in the conference room, you can just put the bag down and it becomes either makes it easy to wait in line, or it basically becomes my mobile office. I can then reach down and grab whatever I need from there. The other interesting thing is this back panel. So I think they call it suspension meshed. So what it is there is a piece of mesh material that is stretched over the back, and literally there's a air gap between that and the back of the pack. So when you're wearing it, it feels really good on the back, and you don't get sweaty, and obviously you get good airflow. The only thing that is not so great about it, depending on what clothes you're wearing, and you can even see it a little bit now, this tends to rub against my back. So if you're wearing something that is synthetic, I find you end up having this kind of squish sound as the backpack moves a little bit on my back. But honestly, the back is really comfortable. The straps have load lifters, so I can adjust it so that it fits really well on my body. When the back is really heavy, I find that the chest straps does help. The pack comes with a thin 1/2 inch webbing kind of waist strap that I don't actually use, so I took it off. So overall, I think this is a great pack for almost one bag travel for a couple of days via airplane. You can also use it obviously for just daily commuting. I find that actually it's a little bit too big for that daily use while I still do it. So Osprey Pandion.